Hi everyone, let's create this beautiful festive look together. Let's get started. For any makeup, your skin needs to be well hydrated, so I'll start with the moisturizer. You can use the moisturizer of your choice, but just make sure if you're using a water-based moisturizer, then your foundation should be water-based too. Next, I'm going to apply a primer. If you want your makeup to last long, then you should use primer. If you have open pores, primer will also work for that. You should buy a primer according to your needs. If you want a primer only for oil control, then you should buy a primer for that. If you want your primer to work for your open pores, then you should buy a primer that is pore minimizer. Like this one, I have this pore minimizer primer by Inside Cosmetics. When you are applying makeup, between every makeup step, you should wait for 2 minutes for the first product to set in. For color correcting, I'm using a different technique today. I'm taking some orange color corrector and mixing it with some foundation, then going to apply it under my eyes or wherever I have pigmentation. If you don't want to experiment with your makeup, then you can use the regular technique, that is orange color corrector and then foundation and then highlighter. If you have dark pigmentation like this one, you shouldn't use light product on it directly. You should color correct it first with a dark product only, or else you can use an orange color corrector or a peach color corrector. Don't use light product directly on it, otherwise the makeup will look ashy. Next, I'm going to apply some loose powder over the corrector. It will dry the corrector and it won't get mixed with the foundation. If you have that liquid color corrector, then you can use the portable little fan to dry the corrector. Next, I'm going to apply some foundation. Always shake your foundation bottle before you use it. Start with the center of your face and spread it outwards. I'm applying a very thin layer of foundation. Drag the remaining foundation on your neck. Don't forget your ears. Next, I'm highlighting my face. I'm using a wet beauty blender to blend it. Due to some reasons, my phone didn't shoot the next part, so I had to reshoot it. So that's why different hairstyle. I'm just setting my whole face with some loose powder. Next, I'm going to contour my face. When you have broad face, you should take the contour here. Otherwise, you should take the contour behind your ears. I want to create a shadow here, so I am taking it here. I'm going to contour my nose with my fingers, like so. If you have very long nose and you want to make it shorter, then you should contour here. Next, I'm going to apply blush. Take it to your hairline. For flush look, little bit on your nose. Next, I'm applying some highlighter. Mama. Mama. बोल ना. Next I am going to fill in my eyebrows. You don't have to have this fully, you can use your old mascara one. I'm going to take little bit of brow pomade. I'm going to shape my eyebrows first. For my eye makeup, I'm going to use a eyeshadow primer. When you use eyeshadow primer, it can get really tacky and you might find it difficult to blend the eyeshadows. So the trick is to apply some loose powder over it so that it doesn't get very tacky and you can blend the eyeshadows nicely. And now I'm going to apply some loose powder on it, just a little bit. So for my eye makeup today, I'm going to be using this Lovestruck palette by Profusion Cosmetics. I'm going to use this shade first as a transition shade. I'm going in with this shade next. I'm going to apply this shade as a highlighter on my brow bone. Next I'm going in with this purple shade, only applying it on the outer corner. I'm going to take this shade, apply it here. On my inner corner I'm going to take this shade. To take this pigment by MAC. It's in the shade Rose. I'm going to mix it with some Fix Plus spray and then apply it. I'm going to apply the pink shade that I used earlier on my lower lash line. I'm going to take an angular brush and take this shade, purple shade. I'm going to apply it only on the outer corner of my lower lash line. I'm going to tightline my upper waterline. Also going to tightline inner corner. I'm going to apply only half eyeliner. See, I've applied only half liner from here till here. I've tightlined my inner corner, so when I apply lashes, it will create an illusion that I have full liner. For my lipstick, I'm going to use this lip liner first. I'm going to use this liquid lipstick. As I am reshooting, I'm not going to apply lashes on camera.